Hello and welcome to those endless mysteries. Before we get started today, smash that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification button as well so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. And share this video and help our channel grow. So now let's get started. This first sighting comes out of Douglas County, Nebraska from October the 5th of 2016. The witness says that this sighting took place while him and his brother was waiting on their school bus, that it was still dark outside that morning. He says that their bus stop was about 3 blocks from their house, with them being a densely wooded area with a creek that runs through it just down the street. So the witness said that he first noticed that something was off when he noticed that his brother was standing completely rigid while staring intensely down the street. The witness also said that there were only two street lights on that street, but remembers that a few porch lights were on as well. So after noticing his brother, he says that he shook him a little bit while asking, "What are you looking at?" At this point, his brother shushed him almost immediately, he said. Then at this moment, the witness said that he saw something move out of the corner of his eye. So he focused down the road where he saw the movement, just in time to see something dart across the road, saying that what he saw was a large dark figure running on two legs across the road, disappearing in between the houses on the other side. With this frightening him and his brother, then thankfully their bus arrived, giving them a real feeling of relief. The witness thinks that this dark figure was a dogman. I'm not for sure if I think that, which I didn't see the dark figure. I wish the witness could have given more details on the figure than just a dark figure. I mean, it could have been a person out on the run, or maybe it was a dogman. So I hope you enjoyed this short report, and give us a thumbs up if you did, and share this video to help our channel grow. So this next report comes out of Nebraska as well, that in late April of 2019, the witness says that him and two of his friends were out camping and fishing. That it was around 1 a.m. when his friend was woken up by something moving around the camp. While he was listening to this creature, he could tell by the sound it was making that it was big. While thinking that there was a bear outside of their tents, with it getting loud enough to wake the rest of us up, said the witness, sounding as if it was grunting or growling, while each of them was in their own tents, not knowing if everyone was hearing the noise coming from their campsite. The witness says that once the sound stopped, that he came out of his tent, while hitting on the other tent, saying, "Get up, man, get up." At this point, the other two guys jumped out of their tents, saying, "Did you hear that?" about the same time as the witness was trying to say the same thing. The witness says that all three thought that a large bear was to blame. So after being woke up, the three of them decided to stay up, as they started putting more firewood on the fire. They heard a loud noise off to their left, causing all three of them to jump up out of their chairs, saying that it almost sounded as if a tree had fallen over. As they were standing there listening, they could once again hear something moving just out of sight. The witness says within just seconds of them hearing the movement, they heard a very loud growl again, which made the witness grab his handgun, he said, knowing that it might not do much to the bear, but he was hoping that the loud bang would scare it off. Then came the howling, says the witness, sounding as if it was coming straight out of hell, he said, with both of his friends agreeing. These howls were so close and loud, ear-piercing, the witness described them, with the noise this thing was making moving through the woods. And now with these loud howls, the witness really became worried, he said. It sounded big, bigger than a bear and louder than a wolf, he says. They could hear this creature moving around them, making howls here and there, they said. So they put plenty of firewood onto the fire, building up the fire until it was really putting off a good glow throughout the area, with them turning on all of the lanterns as well, trying to get it as bright as they could, so if this wolf decided to charge them, they would be able to see it coming. The witness says that even though they had the area well lit, that this creature was still moving around them, with this making all three of them a little nervous, saying that this creature should have moved off after seeing them. But the witness says that it got agitated or just downright mad sounding, which really made the three of them fearful at this moment. Wild animals don't act like this, they said. Once they see people, they usually move on with as little sound as possible. But not this creature. It was letting them know that it knew that they were there and that he didn't like it. So the witness says that the other two grabbed a couple of limbs so that they could help fight it off if necessary, which was looking more likely by the minute to them. The witness says that somewhere in this moment, his friend Toby just froze in place. He says that he saw the color drain from his face as his eyes grew wider, saying at this moment he turned to look towards the area, saying that whatever he saw must have moved by then. At this time, the witness said that he asked Toby, "What is it? Are you okay, man?" Which at first they didn't get an answer. Then within just a couple of seconds, Toby turned to them and said, "I'm not for sure what I just saw, but I think it was a dog man. It truly looked like a werewolf or something," said Toby. "It had a wolf's head for sure, but it was on two legs." With the witness and his friend David saying, at almost the same time, "Get out of here. You didn't see a werewolf." Around this moment the creature let out a long and loud howl, followed by growling and grunts, as if the creature was listening to them, said the witness, saying that it was almost perfect timing to let out that howl, that if it was truly trying to scare us, as this creature kept moving around their camp, while not even trying to be stealthy as any other animal would have been. It was as if the creature was trying to make as much noise as possible, just to scare them, the witness said. After about 10 minutes or so, the witness says that he was following the noise with his eyes, when this thing once again stepped into the light. At this point, the witness says that his friend was right. It was a werewolf or dogman as it has become known as. This creature was big, standing around 7 to 7.5 feet tall. It was white and gray in color, with a wolf's head. having pointy ears and glowing yellowish-green eyeshine, with its upper body being very muscular. It had arms, not legs, the witness said. The arms was a little longer than a human's, he thought, but very muscular looking, while it also had fingers on its hands, followed by sharp-looking claws on them. Around the stomach area, he said, the creature got thinner with slightly smaller hips, at least for its size, he thought, but that the creature's legs looked very powerful and strong, as it looked to have hocks like a dog. The witness says that he couldn't see the creature's feet due to leaves and small plants. He also said that his friend saw this creature also at this time. The witness says that he fired his pistol into the ground at the feet of this creature, causing it to jump back into the shadows, saying that they heard it move throughout the woods around their camp. Now, Toby says that what he saw was a large-headed wolf-like monster with 3 to 4 inch canines, saying they were huge and almost glowing in the light. The arms were a bit long for its body, he said, with its hands looking to have less fur on them. Just clumps of hair, he said, with long claws coming off from its fingers. He says that besides the creature's canines and its strange hands, that he doesn't remember much else. So sounds to me that he focused on the main things that could have killed him that night. With the one I call David seeing, a large 7 to 8 foot tall creature with the head of a large wolf, almost a human torso. He also said that the creature's legs were a little off, as it looked to have hocks like a dog, but that it wasn't a dog for sure. It was a werewolf. I'm sure of that, he reported. So what did you think about this sighting report? I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, have a great day. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video so you can help our channel grow. Hit that subscribe button as well with the notification button so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. And thanks for watching.